Hello everyone, CyrusKhan here, and in today's video I'm going to be starting a new Super Mario Bros. DS playthrough. This was the very first Mario game I ever played, my introduction to the series, and how I fell in love with Super Mario Bros. Pretty interesting, because a cloud just attacked Peach's castle and Bowser Jr. kidnaps Peach instead of Bowser. Although this game series does get more boring over time, this one definitely feels the most unique out of all of them, because it was the first. But I still like the series because I grew up with it. And here we go, straight into the first level. 1-1. I have 100%ed this game before, so I'm going to do it again, since I should hopefully know where everything is. Unless I just forgot. And normally there's a Mega Mushroom that I would get here, but I'm not going to pick it up this time because I want to go for all the star coins, like that one. And if I get the Mega Mushroom, it's going to make it harder to get all of them. And unfortunately I got hit by that Koopa Shell there, which I don't normally do. What I normally do is get a checkpoint here, and then go down this warp pipe. And going down this warp pipe, I can actually get another power-up to replenish the one that I lost, even though normally I would get a fire flower here, and get this second star coin, and leave before it goes to the top screen, of course. Now I gotta do a little bit of backtracking for the third star coin, because the pipe spawns me past it, and get the fire flower that's here, because I'm probably gonna want it. Although it's not necessary, it definitely helps to have power-ups in most Mario games. And unfortunately I failed to get to the top of the flagpole and accidentally closed my DS.
So nice.
Yeah, that was a odd mistake to make.
Here I go.
Anyways, on to 1-2. Alright, let's see. There's another power-up here that I can get. Now I have 2 fire flowers, and if I use the bottom screen I can actually use it, even though I don't need it yet. And there's a little secret area down here that I can get to that just has some extra coins. And there we go. And there's a spring that I can use to get back out. And then the first star coin is right here. 2 Goombas that I can shoot with fire. And also a Koopa apparently, that was off screen. And then I can try to slide under that, or if I had to, I would break these bricks to get through. And there's a star coin here that I can get by ground pounding these top blocks, or hitting it with a Koopa Shell. Well, hitting one of the bottom ones with a Koopa Shell, not the top ones, of course. And then kill that piranha plant and take this warp pipe. Wait, was it this one? It was that one. I don't know why it didn't work the first time. And then if I get this Koopa, like that, I can go up here. Oops, my bad. I can wait up here for it to break. And now that that's done, I can actually take the bottom path down here. And if I unduck, he actually gets pushed automatically. And then there's a Mega Mushroom one here that you can play with. Although it's not very helpful. In fact, it just wastes your time, which is unfortunate. And at the end, you can only get like 2 1-ups, which is a shame because you can get 5, the maximum, in the first level. And then you can get another fire flower over here. But if you take the warp pipe again, it would respawn, so you can get infinite fire flowers if you wanted to. Not that it really matters having infinite fire flowers. I should probably not skip over the entire level, because that would feel kind of lame. And then coming over here, I can go to this warp pipe. And that will take me to the normal exit, because this level actually has a secret exit that I have to go back for. So I want to just take this exit.
So nice.
And then 1-3 opens up, and I go back in real quick.
Here I go.
And if I push this thing up, I can get up here. And that will take me to the third and final star coin, which I missed last time, and leave. And here's the secret exit, which will allow me to access a Toad House, so I can hopefully get a blue shell. And you'll see why I need a blue shell
Nice.
sooner. Well, not sooner, later. I don't know how I got those two mixed up. And that pink block occasionally goes to different levels and can have a random item that could be helpful or not very helpful. Just depends on how much you need the item that it ends up giving you and what item it gives you. And this level is cool because it has these little platforms at the beginning, and you can use them to get the first star coin, and it skips a good bit of the level so that you can get the second star coin. In a second, you'll be able to see it right there. Nice. That skips quite a lot of the level, and the checkpoint is like right after the second star coin, which is nice. And there's the third star coin already. Kind of a short level if you know what you're doing. Now I want to go for these red coins to make it a bit longer, because it's not much of a challenge if I just skip the whole level. And getting the red coins gets me another one up, because I already have a fire flower. If I didn't, it would just give me fire flower instead. Now I can use that mushroom and get the flagpole for the first time in this episode. Nice.
So nice.
Alright, and now to the first tower. This is not a castle, it's just a tower.
Here I go.
I don't know why that was such a delay for me, because I pressed it sooner than he went in. Oh well. Uh-oh. I think I'm experiencing a little bit of controller lag. Ooh! And I died to lag. Alright, let me take another try at this. And use my backup fire flower, because there's another one over here that I can get to replace it. If you know where power-up is located in the level, then you might as well just use the one in your reserve if you need a new one, so that you can actually get two, instead of only having one in a super mushroom. Which is what I always do. You know, I gotta wait on these real quick. Hopefully not get squashed again. And get all the coins for fun. And there's a star coin over here that I can get to past the dry bones. Pretty easy. First world is always the easiest. And if I take this path up here, the dangerous path, I can actually get the third star coin right up here. Now normally that would be the second star coin, but the third star coin, but the real second star coin is actually through that door, down there. The giant plus pad with an arrow pointing up on it, to tell you how to use the door. But I'm going to save that for a second go through, because doing so I'd actually be able to get a secret exit for our castle, which is kind of weird. Whoops, I timed that badly. And I timed it badly a second time. Alright, let's try this again with better timing. There we go, and if I wait, I can actually get another fire flower out of this block. Oops. Oh crap, that's bad. I'm gonna have to use the warp pipe again. And it's gone. Great. I did that for nothing. And the first fight is a Bowser Jr. fight. And usually with boss fights, what you want to do is you want to ground pound them, because ground pounding counts as 2 hits.
So nice.
Although the first hit wasn't a ground pound, it didn't matter because the second one was. And they each take 3 hits. So now Bowser Jr. is just going to run to the castle of the world. And before I advance to 1-4, what I'm going to want to do is I want to get the secret exit so I can access the cannon at the bottom. And now I want to go into this mushroom house to get a blue shell real quick. There we go, I got a blue shell. And if you ever fail to get a blue shell, you can always just reload your save file after beating the castle, of course. And now to go back in and get to where the second blue coin is located at, because that's also where the secret exit is. Now that I'm over here, I can actually take this warp pipe to get to that door over there. And then we'll jump after getting all the coins for fun. And then there's the star coin up there, the second one of course. And go through here, so now I can put on my blue shell. because with the blue shell, I can actually access... Oops, I forgot about that invisible block. I can actually run and break these bricks over here. And also these bricks up here. That will allow me to access the secret area, or the secret exit, if I can jump properly. And taking this secret exit will take me to the cannon. That takes me to World 5. But I'm going to wait to use that cannon.
That's so nice.
So now I can finally continue on to 1-4, where I want to lose the blue shell because it's not that helpful here. But it's going to be hard to because Fire Flower does not beat out a blue shell, unfortunately. But there is one power-up that does, for some reason, and that's the mini mushroom, which is in this block. But it doesn't put the blue shell in my inventory slot, which is unfortunate. Now I can run on water in this warp pipe, the secret zone, to get the first star coin. And it has some pretty funky music. It is really weird. Those are like one of the musics that don't... One of the songs that doesn't return in the later games, so I'm glad that doesn't return. But now I can move forward and use my Fire Flower so I don't stay miniature. And then if I go over here, I can get a second Fire Flower. And normally, you could use this Koopa Shell to break all of those bricks, because it looks cool, but that's too slow, so I'm just going to do it like this. Fast strategy. And then, if we go over here, we can get a P switch block. Not a P switch block, just a P switch. And then go up the brick blocks that turn from coins to get the second star coin. And get these extra coins for fun. And I didn't get all of them, which is a shame. But now, I'm way past both the checkpoint and the third star coin, which is a shame. So I'm going to go back over here so I can get the checkpoint, in case I fail to get the third star coin properly. And what I want to do is I want to ground pound there, and then ground pound to get back. And that was a pretty easy point to get. Although I have failed at it before, because I didn't understand that you're supposed to slide first. And I just barely missed the top of the flagpole. I don't know how I didn't get it there.
So nice.
And that unlocks the next level. And if you have enough star coins, you can actually unlock this level down here, which I'm actually going to do after the level that unlocked before it. And I don't need to save. I'm going to go to here first, of course. And this is another level in the mushrooms. Oh, whoa. Oh, I'm having some serious delays on controller inputs. This is not good. Let me just fix that real quick. There we go, I fixed the issue. Now to keep moving forward, here's the first star coin already. Gotta get with a well-timed button input. Ow. It's weird that the Koopas don't bounce. I definitely do. Alright, let's see. Just a lot of bouncing around throughout the mushroom tops. Oh! I guess my controller's still delayed. Alright. And if I take this platform and push it down, I can get up here easier to get the second star coin. Ooh. I pushed that one a bit too high. Oops. And I slid off. Oops. Alright, let's try this part again. If I push this one up enough, I can actually reach that warp pipe. And this should take me to another star coin, hopefully, if I remember correctly. And I can also try to get as many coins as I can for fun, while riding across this mushroom. Although those are all going to be hard to get. And yep, there's the star coin. If I gotta bounce correctly. There we go. Now I can fall down here. And get sent back to here. which is like right after the warp pipe, so not much of a shortcut, and hopefully that should have counted. Okay, good, it did. Thank goodness, because if I would have lost all my progress, that would have really sucked. And I should probably use this fire flower, because hopefully one of these blocks will have another one in them. Yep, there we go. Back to 2 again. Pretty easy to stay at 2. Now I can try to go for all the red coins. Oh, stupid Goomba. That should be easy to avoid. Oh well. And I lost my chance to get a 1-up because of the Goomba. Thank you, Goomba. And just keep going a bit further, and I should be like near the end. All 4 of those are multi-coin blocks, like really close to the end of the level, which is kind of weird. And if you hit them enough times and fast enough, you can actually get mushrooms from them. Not really the best prize, but not too terrible if you're in a pinch. Although they'll be hard to get the mushrooms if you're a small Mario, so maybe not. And the castle is already unlocked, but before I can progress to it, I want to go to this level, level 1-A, which is required for 100% completion. But here's the bad news. This level is not only an underwater level, but it is also an auto-scrolling level. Wait for it. Just like, let me get this power up real quick and then you'll see. And once you get to that point, it starts auto-scrolling, which is never fun. I always hated auto-scrollers. Never got the point in it. It just takes away too much of the camera control. And the sharks that come by are known as sushi, apparently, in this game. What a weird name for a shark. Oh well. Not that it matters. Except for the fact that in Paper Mario, one of Mario's partners is also named Sushi, and Sushi is a fish. And in this game, Sushi is a shark, which is kind of weird. Oh man, I really wanted to get all the blue coins. Oh well. I haven't seen the first... Oh, never mind. I was about to say I haven't seen the first star coin yet, but there it is. And I hit 3 invisible blocks that I didn't know where they are, because they're invisible. And this warp pipe takes you to the second star coin, like right after getting the first one. And I can hit those blocks for 2 extra coins. Oh man, I should have went into the warp pipe before the star coin went to the bottom screen. That would have been funny. I always liked doing that for some reason. And there's the checkpoint already, so I don't have to play through the beginning section again. And I don't need that fire flower, so I'm not going for it. However, I do want to try red coins again for this level. The more progression you have in the game, the harder they are to get. And I got another 1-up, which is nice. I'm at 10 now. Oh, Starks are still coming for me. And now those pipes are blowing bubbles at me. That pushed me away. Let me hit this P-switch. Oh, that's way too many for me to get all of. Oh well. I don't have to get all of them. And then, if I was small Mario, I could probably, like, swim around the top, but doing it like this is required if you're bigger than the default state, whether it be just Super Mushroom, Fire Flower, or Koopa Shell. But you have plenty of time to get it, because the camera scrolls so slowly. And there's the end of the level. And I still failed to get the top.
So nice.
And now I can finally move on to the castle. I'm going to avoid purchasing the mushroom houses,
Here I go.
so I can guarantee that I can get the secret levels. And here's the first castle of the game. This game has my favorite castle music out of any Mario game that I've ever played, because it just sounds so intense compared to the rest of the New Super Mario Bros. Series, and a lot of other Mario games. It's a shame that they didn't keep this game to the rest of the New Super Mario Bros. Series. Such a waste of potential. And now I gotta wait for those spikes so they don't crush me. And if I make it to here, I can get a star coin by wall kicking or wall jumping, whichever you prefer to call it. And then there's the checkpoint already, and I can use these ropes to get that fire flower. But if you stand on the ropes too long, you actually fall through them, which is dangerous. Here, let me show you.
Whoa, whoa, what?
There you, yeah, see, like that? And then I think if I bounce off of this one... Nope, not that one. Okay, I think it might be the later one. Oh, there's the second stuck on, but I gotta wait for this to go down. So the other one comes up. Just barely out of the lava so I can reach it. Oh, I got hit by a fireball. Oh wait, it's this one. Where you can get a warp pipe if you jump high enough. There we go. And there is the third and final star coin. Now I can keep moving forward to get to the end of the boss. I mean, not the end of the boss, the end of the level. I guess it doesn't technically matter because I'm here now. Let me get this before I go on so I don't die in one hit. And this first fight is going to be against Bowser himself. I mean, Bowser Jr. Where's Bowser? There he is. And it's pretty easy because all you gotta do is either wait for him to jump or jump on this platform. Not that low jump, he has to jump higher. Then you can hit the, oops, I let him hit me, and then hit the P-switch and he falls on the lava. And his skin burns off and he turns into a skeleton, which is kind of disturbing. Now I can move on to World 2. And World 2 is going to be a desert world. But that is going to be it for this episode. If you liked the video, then please consider leaving a like. If you didn't like the video, you can just leave a dislike instead. And if you want to see more from me, then please consider subscribing. Although you don't have to do that if you don't want to. And I'll be seeing you guys again in the next episode. Goodbye.
What? Oh. What? Oh. What? Oh. What? Oh. What? Oh. What? Oh.
Here I go.